Alright, welcome back to day 2 of the Advent of Code 2022. Let's see what problem we have today. Alright, hang on, is my cursor actually showing up in the stream? Just make sure. Yeah, it is, okay. Alright. Number 2. Rock, paper, scissors. The elves begin to set up camp on the beach. To decide whose tent gets to be closest to the snack storage, a giant rock, paper, scissors tournament is already in progress. In case you don't know rock, paper, scissors, I got a little wiki link, that's nice. Rock, paper, scissors is a game between 2 players. Each game contains many rounds. In each round, the players each simultaneously choose one of rock, paper, or scissors using a hand shape. Alright, I know the rules. Let's skip ahead. Appreciative of your help yesterday, one elf gives you an encrypted strategy guide that they say will be sure to help you win. The first column is what your opponent is going to play. A for rock, B for paper, and C for scissors. Why didn't they pick R, P, S? Okay, whatever. The second column. Suddenly the elf is called away to help with someone's tent. Interesting. Is there a bit of reverse engineering to be done here? The second column, you reason, must be what you should play in response. X for rock, Y for paper, Z for scissors. Strange letter choices. Okay, fine. Why wouldn't they just use A, B, and C again? Winning every time would be suspicious, so the responses must have been carefully chosen. The winner of the whole tournament is the player with the highest score. Your total score is the sum of your scores for each round. Okay. The score for a single round is the score for the shape you selected. 1 for rock, 2 for paper, 3 for scissors. Oh, different scores. That makes it an interesting game, doesn't it? Plus the score for the outcome of the round. Very interesting. 0 if you lost, 3 for a draw, 6 if you won. So if you draw with scissors, you're actually doing well. Because you're getting 3 plus 3. That's more than your opponent. No, because your opponent would have scissors as well. Being stupid. Well, this is really interesting. Okay, fine. Since you can't be sure if the elf is trying to help or trick you, you should calculate the score you would get if you were to follow the strategy guide. Okay. I don't need to read this bit. Okay, fine. So let's, we're just calculating the score if we follow this guide. There's nothing creative we have to do here, really. Alright, let's bring up the, Okay, so we've got an input. E, Y, A, Z. So let's just copy some code from the last one. What's that? Oh yeah, I remapped my caps lock key to perform the duties of shift, so I'm gonna have to teach myself to use caps lock instead of shift. Alright. Line and F. So it's just go through each line and work out the score. So score equals 0, okay? So my move No, 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 it's the other way around. Enemy. Keep pressing shift. This is gonna take a... The heck is this? What is this stupid thing that pops up? How do I turn it off? I hate all these dumb features they add to IDEs. I just want to type text, that's all. Right, enemy move equals... I'm starting to see the appeal of stuff like Vim now, but I can't really bring myself to go down that path. Oh, by the way, is my chat window actually working today? Let's test. Oh my god, it's actually working. Right. I move equals line split. That should strip off the white space characters. But the thing is, we want... So it's called sort of basically a switch case thingy. So we say if enemy move. It's not that interesting a problem, to be honest. But we'll see what the second part has. Is a damn it! I need to. Okay. Enemy. Just have another thing called E move. I don't know. Equals rock. Elif. Enemy move is B. Can't get used to caps lock. It's just decades of using shift. I don't want to have to buy a new laptop just to have the shift key working, but this actually slows down my coding. It's ridiculous. Can't even do competitive coding anymore. I'll just lose. Elif enemy move was C E move equals is. Let's just be completely explicit here, and then we want same thing for us. So let's say my move. Let's say M. Okay, and now we just say if E move equals M move, that's a draw. Score. I don't record their score, do I? Score plus equal 3 for a draw. Elif there's probably a nicer way of doing this, but let's say E move equals rock and like if we used integers instead, you could probably have some sort of modular arithmetic to calculate who the winner is. Rock beats scissors, so we lose. Hang on, I gotta look at this thing again. So it's So it's 0 if you lost, 6 if you won. So we don't even need to keep, hang on, we don't need to worry about that situation. So if it's rock and I'm paper, score plus equal 6. And just copy that 3 times for each possible win, and that's basically everything. So we got paper, and I'm scissors, and scissors, and I'm rock. Alright. And the other thing you get is if you just get a flat score depending on what you use. So if M move equals rock, so it's one for rock, 2 for paper, 3 for scissors. Okay. Score plus equal 1. If M score plus equal 2. No, it was God. Yeah, this is tedious. It's just handling loads of cases. I know there's probably some clever way of doing all this. Like, you could create some sort of custom, like a partial order sort of thing, except it would be circular, but it's anyway. Score it's equal 3. That's it. And then print score. God, what? M move. Well, I've created M move here. Does that not count? Enemy move. My move. Oh. I think we do need to strip it. I forget how this works. Or stripped or split. That gets rid of the new line character at the end. I think that's the problem. No? Oh, damn it. This is XYZ. They just had to make it confusing, didn't they? 104. Does that sound reasonable? Alright then. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Part 2. The elf finishes helping with the tent and sneaks back over to you. Anyway, the second column says how the round needs to end. X means you need to lose, Y means you need to end the round in a draw, and Z means you need to win. Good luck. Okay, fine. The total score is still calculated the same way, but now you need to figure out what shape to choose. Oh, that's fairly easy change, because I can keep all the scoring the same. I just need to change what M move will be. Okay. So M move won't be... It will be... Getting the wrong windows out. Alright, so... Okay, so if... These are bad names anyway for variables, but we'll stick with it. So if my move is... So the easiest thing is draw. If it's... Hello kids, hold out. So if it's X, that means we need to lose. Okay, so if my move is X, then we say if move equals... I regret not making an easier way of doing this now. I could have just made a function which says what the successor is for a given... Alright, we'll just do it this way. If emove equals rock m move equals... So x is so many different letters. Okay, x says we need to lose. Okay, so we need to be scissors. And then just do that. So if it's scissors, we need to be paper. If it's paper, we need to be rock. Easy enough. Now, if it's Y, that means we need to draw. So that's easy. We just copy what they have. E. And if it's Z, that means we need to win. So it's just this again. If it equals rock, we need to be paper. If it's scissors, we need to be rock. If it's paper, we need to be scissors. And now the scoring remains the same. So would that be it? 10334. Is that... It's actually less than before. Okay. Let's try that out then. Yep, that's it. Nice and easy. I didn't like that one though. It was just tedious writing it all out. I mean, what would be an easy, cleaner way of doing this? Before having all these if-else conditions, I just have to write a function, which given a... I mean, I can just kind of... Hang on, let me bring up the... So if I were to say, define successor, as in the thing that beats you if you are X. So I would go like successor X. If X equals rock, turn scissors, and so on. Right. Now, if I had this successor function, then all this becomes a bit cleaner. I can say, if I want to... If I want to win against them, I just call successor of X. When I want to calculate the scores, I can say if they're the same, it's a tie. If one is the successor of the other, it's a win. If the other is the successor of the other, it's a loss, and so on. It's just everything refers to successor, except for when you want to lose. You'd still need an if else, but whatever. If I had done that, it would have been a bit cleaner and faster to write it out. Okay. Well, that's it. Problem 2 done. Let's have a look at stats. What are these numbers? Oh, this is my rank because it's based on time. Well, I'm not... It's not like I'm solving the problem as soon as it is revealed. I know some people are doing that, but I just tackle the problem when I feel like it, so as long as it's on the day. So these stats don't matter to me. See, these are all the previous years. I did 2020. I forgot about it last year. And now I'm doing this one. So I should probably, for the rest of the year, just do these other ones as well, just for the fun of it. I mean, that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years worth of practice before next year. It's all good practice to keep your coding skills up. And I have to admit, some of these problems are a bit closer to kind of real, you know, industrial programming work than some of the competitive coding sites. Because some of the competitive coding sites, they do really tricky problems, which are not the kind of stuff you ever do on the job. It's just like really academic level. But this is actually, you know, lots of if conditions or sorting things out or writing helper functions and stuff. That's more realistic, I would say, in terms of actual programming skills than what you need to know to be a programmer. So this whole site is good. I wonder if anyone joined my leaderboard. I'm still in Reali's leaderboard from before. I don't think she's active anymore. She doesn't stream. She's like vanished. Where's mine? This one. Nobody joined my leaderboard. Fine. That means I'm just top by default. I'm happy with that. But yeah, if anyone does want to join, I've put the link in the video, in the about page. How is the ranking done anyway? Number of stars, I guess. There will be one problem on Christmas Day, and then it finishes. Okay, that's today's problem. See you again tomorrow. Oh, damn, I didn't have the browser up while I was showing it, so no one could see what I was looking at there. Awkward. Well, anyway. See you next time.